Alright, Shalom. I want to start by saying, Brak the Yahawah, Brak the Yahawashi, Brak the Yahawah, Brak the Yahawashi, Brak the Yahawah, Brak the Yahawashi, Ka'alam la Yahawah, Ba'ashim Yahawashi, Ba'ashim Kakodash, and also double honor to the apostles and the elders, Grand Millstone, alright, who rule well, and also Shalom to you, Akiyama, there pushing truth in the name of Yahawah, Ba'ashim Yahawashi, Ba'ashim Kakodash, around the four corners of the earth. So I'm back here again with another lesson, and this one is going into what you're seeing happening over there in Africa, okay, over the east coast of Africa, the islands, and all that, right? You know, this is one of my favorite topics, man, going into the judgment of Yahawah, Ba'ashim Yahawashi, destruction, you know, plagues, you know, and all that. You know, I love it, man, you know. So I'm going to play this video right here, and then after that, I'm going to get a few scriptures, and Lord willing, it's going to be edifying.
Tropical storm Ana causes significant damage in Madagascar, Mozambique, and the Republic of Malawi.
In bush a day ago, this river has never ever flowed in this area, and the baobab tree in the distance, if it still exists, I'm not too sure.
The storm brought heavy rains to the country's capital, Antananarivo, which resulted in floods and landslides. According to a report by the Madagascar Disaster Management Agency, about 65,000 people were left homeless. In low-lying areas, evacuation began the day before. The storm on Monday also covered the African mainland, bringing heavy rains and strong winds to central and northern Mozambique. Natural disasters. More than 3,800 people were affected by the disaster. 16 school classes and a clinic were destroyed overnight. The UN predicts that the storm will cause widespread flooding, evacuation of people, and damage to infrastructure. The government and UN agencies estimate that 500,000 people could be affected in the provinces of Nampula, Zambezia, and Sofala in Mozambique.
So there you have it, man. You know, Yahawah Ba'ashim Yahawashi is doing something, okay? He's doing something, man, something big. And you know, if people, it's like if you people out there, man, can't see that this is you know, this is the end of this system we're living in. This is, you know, system we're living in right now. And then I don't know what to say to you, because Yahawah Ba'ashim Yahawashi is bringing, okay, plagues, judgment worldwide, okay? And this is how this system is gonna go down. Hey, every fucking country there is out there, they're gonna feel some type of judgment from Yahawah Ba'ashim Yahawashi, all right? Any, you know, disasters, you know, all that, it's gonna be felt, man, okay? And that's what you're seeing here happening over there in the land of Madagascar, Mozambique, okay? They got hit by crazy floods, man. Hey, that's big time right there, you know, because, hey, over there, these countries I'm mentioning, they ain't like this westernized country where they get help easily, things get moved out quickly. Man, you know, this shit right here is going to affect them for a while, man, because we know, man, we ain't got no fucking 5 years, 10 years left of here. So, you know, if we had that much time, these people over there, they will be going through it still, man. Okay, because there's examples. All the ones that happen over there in the land of Africa, them countries ain't built up yet. They're still struggling from the 80s, from 90s. They haven't lifted up nothing. You see. So, but anyway, fuck it. Let's go. It's the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 6. It says, shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Should there be evil in a city, and Yahawah have not done it? Right, man, you know. So what you see happening over there, them plagues or them disaster, you see, okay, messing with them people over there is being caused by Yahawashi, because we in a time of judgment. We in a time of the Most High is visiting the earth, man, okay, to bring forth his judgment, okay. And they're lucky. I don't say lucky, that they should be thankful that Yahawashi didn't bring in no death upon them people over there, man. This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 3, verse 5. The just Yahawah is in the midst of the wrath. He will not do iniquity. Every morning that he brings judgment to light. He faileth not, but the unjust no shame. Right, man? So, Yahawah, okay, walking through his angels, okay, they're bringing forth judgment upon the earth, man. And the Most High, all right, it doesn't get affected by it. When you do something bad, you're like, man, why did I do that? No, the Most High don't feel like that, because the Most High is perfect, and the Most High is a balanced power, and the Most High, when he does justice or bring judgment on these disasters, okay, it's because he knows, all right, these people deserve it. All right, this is the way they gotta go, pay for it, struggle through it, because you have sin against sin. And now in those countries, Madagascar and Mozambique, there's Jacks over there. All right, there's Jacks over there, and probably they're the most who's going through more struggles, because Jacks in his countries, where Jacks being scattered, they're gonna feel it, man. They're gonna feel the wrath of Yahawashi, man. All right, they're gonna feel it. All right. So the Jacks over there in our land of Mozambique and Madagascar, they're feeling it. Okay, they feel it, and it ain't too good. But hey, that's how it goes, man. Okay, it goes down like that. That's Yahawashi. You have sin against sin, man. And when you go through, I'm gonna go back to the book of Amos real quick to show you an example why the Jacks in our area are getting affected. Okay. Amos chapter 3 verse 2. You only have known of all the families of the earth. Talking who? Jakes. Because when you read, I'm gonna read from verse 1, right? This dumbass motherfucker, loud ass cut, ain't even moving. Amos 3:1. Hear this word of Yahawashi have spoken against you, O children of Israel, and that's the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay, from the tribe of Judah all the way down, which is in the tribe of Judah, it represents African American Negroes. Going to the tribe of Ishka represents who? The Mexicans. In those tribes, 12 tribes, they always scatter around the four corners of the earth, man. And today, they don't look like how they're supposed to be looking, but they out there, man. All right. Especially the southern tribe, they're still over there in the land of Africa, and even some of the northern tribes, man. They're over there mixed up with the Hamites. Okay. It says, O children of Israel, against the whole family which are brought upon from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have known of all the families of the earth. And this real consecration. So Yahawashi brought out the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt, and brought nothing but plagues and death upon Egyptians. So if we were the same Israelites and the Egyptians, then why Mosai really mention it like that, man? You only have known of all the families of the earth. Okay. Therefore, I'll punish you for all your iniquity. So that punishment is still going. That punishment has not stopped, because the kingdom ain't here yet. So where the Jack is scattered right now, man, you're gonna receive your punishment, man. If you're not part of the elect, you're gonna receive your punishment. Even if you're part of the elect, Yahawashi is gonna consider. consistently, okay, chastising you, man. All right, because we get chastised all the time as well. We go through our things. We have sinned against Yahawashi. We understand it. We know it. You know what I mean? We know it, man. So there you have it. Okay. So let's go here. Isaiah 28, verse 2. Behold, the Lord have a mighty and strong one, which as a tempest of hail and a strong storm, as a flood of mighty waters of flowing, shall cast down the earth with their hands. And that's what you see happening over there. Okay, in the land of Africa. All right. They're getting hit by them, man. Them floods is hitting them. Yahawashi is bringing up nothing but those floods, man. Okay. It's reading in NLT. For the Lord will send a mighty army against it, like a mighty hailstorm, and torrential rain that will burst up like a surging flood and march to the grounds. All right. That's, one of the things Yahawashi is going to bring forth, man. Even though this was, talking about Ephraim, getting this type of judgment, this now. But guess what? That still pertains to you, Jacks out there. All right, you ain't escaping, no. Okay, you ain't special. All right. Isaiah 29:6. That should be visited over Yahawah, and that's what these people are being visited. They're being visited over Yahawah. All right, of hosts, with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest, and the flame of devouring fire. You see, that's what these people are experiencing over there in the land of Ham. All right, you're going through it, man. You're feeling it. And also, man, when you read the book of Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 7, it tells you what? These heathens are gonna go through the same thing that we went through. The curse is gonna be upon them. All right, so if the majority of the Hamites in that land, guess what? You experience the same thing we faced, okay? Because the table's about to turn, man. Everything we face, you about to feel it, all right? And it starts from here. Before our kingdom comes in, you're gonna be feeling it already, man. East is already feeling it, all right? So you other hidden, you fucking hiddens out there, you're gonna feel it, man. Okay, let it get to you, feel it, what we went through, okay? Because it starts from here, man. All right? Because in the kingdom, in the kingdom of Yahawashi, you're not going to see these plagues you see here today. All right? No, it ain't going to be like that, man. We might cause, like when you read, I forget, it might be Zechariah. Okay, either Zechariah, right? It goes into, if the family... If the families of Egypt, or it could be Micah, I could be wrong on being Zechariah, but it could be in the book of Micah, chapter 5, I think. All right, where it goes into, if the family of Egypt don't come to worship, all right, yeah, after Yahawashi, and this is in the kingdom, hey, we're gonna cause, okay, no rain to be upon them. Okay, they're gonna receive, some type of judgment, okay, for going off, man. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead. Go to the book of Habakkuk. Second Nahum. This is the book of Nahum. All right, chapter 1, verse 3. The Lord is slow to anger and great in power, and we not in all we not at all equip the wicked. For the Most High have his way in the whirlwind and in the storm, and the clouds are the dust of his feet, man. Okay, so the Most High can show his anger through storms, floods, okay, and storms you never seen before, man. Where Esau's gonna be shook, and Esau can fucking do research on it, can tell you what type of fucking what type of storm it is, or what type of cyclone it is, man. Okay, Most High would do something like that, and you're gonna get hit with it, man. All right, because you know how Esau likes to name every flood, or the flood of this, and it's not this is the name of this cyclone, this is the name of this tsunami, this is the name of this tornado. The Most High will cause one, and Esau's gonna be confused on how to name it. All right, It's gonna be like, what do I name this? This one was devastating. Okay? But that's the time we live in, man. Psalms 83 verse 15. So persecute them with my so persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. You see that? Most High is gonna make these fucking nations, these Hamites nations over there, and also these other nations out there, all right, who had beef with Jake, who hated Jake for no reason, okay, just cause we know we're the chosen people, and they know that, and the hatred just was in them. The Most High is gonna cause some type of storms to be upon you, and y'all gonna be afraid, man. And that's what you see happening right now. All right, you're getting hit by it, man. Okay, getting hit left and right. It doesn't stop, man. So I'm gonna stop right there, man. And Lord willing, that I was edified. All right, like I said, I always go into this this type of topics, and hey, I love them. Okay, I love this type of topics, man. When the Most High is destroying these damn fucking heathens, man, I love them. So Lord willing, this was edified. This year, man, this the year where Yahawashi is visiting these damn nations, man. So hey, shalom.